Good morning, children. I hope all are fine. Okay. Today we move on the lesson Geography, Unit 1, Interior of the Earth. The Earth is our homeland. All of you know we are living on the Earth. Earth is a third planet in the solar system. It's a dynamic planet. Earth is called blue planet. Why? Because 71% of the earth is covered by water. The earth's surface has variety of landforms. The earth is not the same in everywhere. The earth has variety of landforms named lofty mountain, high plateau, large plain, deep valley. Mountain. Did you see any mountain? Mountain is a part of the earth that is very wide, has a taller height than a hill and often has steep sides. Plain. We are also living in plains. It is suitable for agriculture that are mostly flat land. Valley. Did you ever see the valley? Low land between two mountain or hills which often has a river flowing through it. Example, Kodaikanal. Plateau. What do you mean by plateau? A large high area of flat land that is higher than other areas. Up to this, where we live, we live on the plain. Come on students, let's know about the interior of the earth. The structure of the earth can be compared to that an apple. The earth too has shells like that of an apple. On the basis of the study of the earthquake waves, the earth found the three concentric layers. There are three layers on the earth. First one, the crust, the mantle, the core. There are three layers on the earth. The crust, the mantle, the core. First, we see about the crust. The crust is the outermost layer of the earth. It is a hard layer. Its average thickness varies from 5 to 30 km. It is also called lithosphere. The crust is otherwise called as lithosphere. Okay. There are two types of crust. First one, the continental crust. Another one, the oceanic crust. Continental crust. The surface area of the land is called continental crust. The surface area of the land is called continental crust. It is made up of both light and dense rock types. Light and thick rock types. Continental crust. Oceanic crust. The underlying ocean is called oceanic crust. It is composed mostly of dense rocks such as basalt. Basalt means thick rock types. Next, we learn about the Ciel and Zima. The crust comprises two different parts, the upper part and the lower part. Upper part is otherwise called as Ciel, lower part called as Zima. upper part consists of granite rocks and forms the continent. It has the main mineral such as silica and alumina. First two letters silica and alumina, Si and Al, collectively refer to as Zl. Then lower part. The lower part has denser basaltic rocks, thick rock, forming the ozone floors. It has main mineral such as silica and magnesium. First two letters Si and Ma collectively refer to as Zima. Both the Zl and Zima forms the earth crust. Cl has lower density than Zima. Why? Because due to increased amount of alumina, decreased amount of iron and magnesium, so that Cl has lower density than Zima. Okay, let's see about the mantle. The next layer beneath the crust is called the mantle. Second layer called mantle. The part of the earth between the surface, that is crust, and the center in between mantle formed. Mantle also divided two part, upper mantle and the lower mantle. Upper mantle extends down to 700 kilometer. The kilometer means that is the thickness of mantle, upper mantle. Lower mantle extends from 700 to 2900 kilometer. That's the thickness. Next we learn the core. The core, innermost layer of the earth is called core. It is also called perisphere. Crust is also called lithosphere. Core is also called perisphere. The core is divided into two parts, the outer core, inner core. Outer core is a liquid state, inner core solid state. Outer core rich in iron, inner core rich in nickel and ferrous, in short form that's called knife. The central core has very high temperature and pressure. The central core has very high temperature and pressure. This picture clearly shows the inner appearance of the earth. That is the inner appearance, crust and lithosphere, mantle, outer core, inner core. The crust forms only 1% of the volume of the earth. 84% consists of mantle. 15% makes the core. 1% crust, 84% mantle, 15% makes the core. Let's know about the discontinuity. There are two types of discontinuity. The mantle is separated from the crust by a boundary called Mogorovicic discontinuity. The core is separated from the mantle by a boundary called Weichert-Gutenberg discontinuity. Okay, up to this we have to learn only the layers of the earth. Okay, let's move on the earth movement. Movement. All of you know about movement, isn't it? Yeah, okay. What is movement? Move from one place to another place. Like this rabbit. The earth also move, but very slowly, nearly 1 centimeter per year. The earth inner layer, that is mantle and crust. The earth inner layers, mantle and crust, move slowly, nearly 1 centimeter per year. Before we learn about the earth movement, we want to know about two important layers. That is, first one, the lithosphere and the asthenosphere. Lithosphere, the outer cell of the earth, which means the solid part of the earth consisting of the crust and outer mantle, is called lithosphere. Asthenosphere. Asthenosphere is a part of the mantle that flows and moves places of the earth. Asthenosphere helps to move the plates. What are the plates? Lithosphere, plates. oceanic and continental plates. Lithosphere is broken up into number of plates known as lithospheric plates. Lithospheric plates. Lithosphere is broken up to number of plates that is known as lithospheric plates. There are 7 plates on the earth. What are they? They are African plate, Pacific, Antarctica, Indo-Australia, North America, South America, Eurasian plate. These are the 7 plate on the earth. Do you know, children, what is the slowest moving plate? Eurasian plate that moves 2.1 centimeter per year. Eurasian plate is the slowest moving plate that moves only 2.1 centimeter per year. Fastest moving plate, Pacific plate that moves 10 centimeter per year. The movement of the Earth's lithospheric is called as tectonic movement. Tectonic movement. The oceanic and the continental moves independently over the asthenosphere. The movement of the Earth lithospheric plate is termed as tectonic movement. Any movement, we need energy. The energy required to move this plate is produced by internal heat of the Earth. The energy required to move this plate is produced by internal heat of the Earth. Let's summarize what we have learnt. The Earth's interior structure is compared with that of an apple. The crust is outermost layer of the Earth. It is also called lithosphere. The upper part of the Earth crust is zeal. The lower part of the Earth crust is zima. The mantle is about 2,900 km thick. The lithosphere is broken up to a number of plates known as lithospheric plates. The core is the innermost layer of the Earth. It is also called perisphere. Okay, students, go through the textbook. See you all.